Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I got another beautiful body wave wig, and this one is from Alipearl. I'm pretty sure I tried a similar wig with the straight middle part, like with Alipearl. I forget when I did that. I want to say December. I forget, but this is from the same company and the same balm quality. I love this hair. It's so soft, it bleaches so fast, the knots are so small, the lace is really thin. Like, it's just awesome, and I'm glad that like the quality was also the same from last time, so that's great again. And this is their body wave texture, 13x4 HD lace, and still the 180 density, and it's perfect. Like, I really like it. I didn't even have to do too much to it. I did bleach the knots, and they bleached really fast, so I kind of over bleached the knots, but I was still able to get away with it. And what else did I do? I only curled the front just so it can match the rest of the hair, and really like it. The body wave texture is bomb, so soft, and yeah, I'm just obsessed with this hair. So if you guys want to purchase this hair, I'll put all of the links in the description below, and if you want to see how I did this install, then keep on watching. I feel like I look like a crazy person, but who cares? Honestly. So I normally don't have my hair like this. Usually it's in like really small cornrows, but this time around I feel like I'm going to take this wig off so like pretty quick, so I'm not going to do the whole braid thing. So now using some gel, this is the Echo Style Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil Get Glued, so many names, Front Lace Under Wig Styling Bond. And I recently started using it, and I actually kind of like it. It's not crazy strong, but it does what it needs to do. Like, it's really weird, but it works. And I'm just going to put this, I don't want to put too much product. I'm just going to put this around here. Just around the edges, but that's pretty much it. My hair is like so freshly washed and soft. It's kind of annoying that I have to put this product on it. But it's okay. Just like that. I feel like the wig cap will make this flat. I lost some edges over here, so I'm just trying to be more careful. And I think one of these brushes like scratched me really bad last time, that I still have a bit of scarring that needs to come off over here, and this is already off, so just be careful. I just wasn't really taking care of my hair that well. I was just kind of going really fast in between wigs and not really checking what was happening with my hair. This should be good because it's gonna be really flat with the hair and everything. My hair is like really soft right now. It just came out the roller, so this should be fine. Okay, so next, taking some alcohol, I'm just going to clean up the area. Alright, so now for the wig cap. I sometimes put it all over my face, like I put the wig cap like all the way down to my lips, but this time I'm good. We don't really need to. That's just when I feel like being extra or something. But today's not the day. Okay, I just put it right here. And kind of stretch it. And then I cut the ears out. Alright, and then I just cut this part so I can kind of see. Okay, so now wig cap is on, and what I've been really liking is the Bold Hold Liquid Gold, and that's what I use to stick all of my wig caps on. And this stuff comes off with water, so it's also nice when taking off your wigs. And now I'm just going to wait for this to dry, and then I'll be back to cut it off. Okay, so now that it's completely dry, it's time to cut it off. Okay, you're not supposed to cut the whole thing. I accidentally cut a little too far, but try and keep this intact still. And I'm trying to keep all my edges intact this time, so I'm not gonna cut like way too close. I'm just gonna cut right where my edges stop, so all my edges are hidden underneath. Then here I just cut in the middle. So yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so then what I do is with these two flaps, I tie them in a knot in the back. I kind of pull the wig cap down and then tie them. I've seen some people kind of leave it on. I've done that before, like you leave it here and then you kind of put it back like a headband. You could do that as well. See, we're nice and bald without even having to braid. Just like that. So now it's time for the foundation. And first I get a foundation shade that's a bit darker than me. Well, not a bit, it's actually pretty dark. And I'm just gonna test it out first. I feel like it might be too dark now. I kind of got lighter. Actually, no, it's fine. So I'm just gonna put that shade around the perimeter. Just like that, and I'm bald. And what I would normally do is I would put a shade that kind of matches the wig cap on the parts where my hair kind of shows, like the black parts, but since this doesn't have to be too perfect, it should be fine. I might even just use this, this, it's not really a foundation, this darker shade. Let me see if that works, but it won't be too serious, this should be fine. Perfect, and now all I have to do is put the foundation on the lace and then we can get started. I've already bleached the knots. I feel like I over bleached, but we'll fix it up later. And I plucked just a tiny bit, that's why I didn't film it. I'm only plucking like the perimeter really. But it's so nice and I'm so excited to try this again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the foundation right here and then I'll be back to do everything else. Okay, so I put it on, it's nice and thick. It's actually not crazy thick, it's a perfect amount, I would say. If you can see this, I'll just go up like that. Really liking it. Okay, so now, I think I might have to cut more on the sides. It's one of those wigs, so yeah, I gotta cut up a bit more on the sides. I think, let me see. It could fit, but I just don't want to pull too much, so I'm just gonna cut more right, like where the lace meets the rest of the hair. So that's what I'm gonna do. This only like is needed when the lace itself is like sewn in a straight line. Usually it should be sewn inwards so that you don't have to do all this pulling and tugging, but it's okay. Now for the rest of the hair, I'm just gonna pin it back. Alright, and like I said, I want this wig to come a bit closer because I just don't want to glue anywhere close to my hairline. So with that being said, probably gonna have to stop around here. Alright, so now that we have all of our markings, we can now go ahead and glue. This just makes it easier so you know exactly where the lace should go. And as for the glue, I'm using Bold Hold Active like usual. And before we do that, you just want to clean off that area once again. I think I should be okay. I just don't want to put too much alcohol, but if you feel like you got makeup on your like skin and stuff, then clean it off. But if not, we can just go right ahead into layering the glue. I want to say I'm going to put around 2 to 3 layers. Alright, so now that I've done 3 layers, I'm just going to match up the dots with the dots, like the usual. And then you want to really press it in. So I start with the middle, like this, press really hard. And then I just start with one side, and you're pulling. I can automatically feel my face lift. That's why I like pull it really hard, because when I pull down, it kind of lifts it up once it's stuck. If you guys see some blondes in the hair, it's because I accidentally got some bleach on it, so don't mind it. I think it'll like disappear, so that's why I didn't really care too much. But in the meantime, I'm gonna cut the ears out, and then we'll put the band to really stick everything together. So I just want to cut this earlier so that when it's like sticking down with the elastic, it actually gets stuck everywhere that it needs to. If that makes sense, because if the ears are still up like this, it might not glue the ears down that well. Alright. And one more time, I'm going to press everything in. So now I'm just going to pin the hair up before we put the elastic in. And this is the one that came with the box. And I'm going to leave this on for about like 3 to 5 minutes for cutting the lace. Okay, should be good now. It's probably not the best thing to do when you have a headache, but look at me. Look at me. So now we just gotta cut the lace. Oh no. I might have messed up. It looks like I might have put too much of that. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Let's just keep going, because... Okay, see, it's not that bad over here. Better not be bad over here. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, we're good. As long as this part's okay, I'm okay. But right here, you can kind of see that the foundation was too dark. Did I get that light? Like, wow. I did not notice. I'm glad that it's only dark on the sides, because it would have been a disaster. But now I'm just going to remove all those dots with some alcohol. Okay, I'm just going to go up close to the mirror and cut off any excess lace that I see, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. It does look really good, like the no baby hair look. Just because I don't want to keep touching the sides up. No, I'm definitely going to do baby hairs because I need me some baby hairs. I'm just a baby hair person. So I'm just going to take out like the usual, the 2 sides here and the 2 here. I think you guys can see where I over bleached. But then using the hot comb, you kind of want to hot comb the edges this way. Don't burn yourself though. I feel like these are too far. Okay, now that I finally got the positioning that I'm happy with, I'm gonna pin everything else back. Alright, so now I'm just gonna cut the baby hairs. I don't think I need to thin them yet because I feel like they're okay, but I can later on after the mousse and everything. And I'm gonna cut them to like about just like right around the eyebrows, because once they're curled they could get shorter. Like that. And these I like them pretty long. As I cut them short. Okay, never mind. I'm using my K&K Styling little straightener. I'm just gonna curl those edges inwards. And I'm using my Lotta Body mousse, my favorite mousse. I'm just gonna gently lay my baby hairs so I don't scratch myself again. And I'm just putting some mousse in the, like around here too, just to make everything lay flat. Perfect. And now I'm just getting a melting band that's a bit bigger, just so that it can fit everything. And I'm gonna let this stay on for about 5 minutes. So while we wait for this to do its thing, I'm just going to hot comb the rest of the hair. I still haven't decided like what I'm going to do to this hair. I feel like I just did a side part, so probably should do a middle part, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll do a middle part, so I'm just going to hot comb everything. And I'm using my Edge Booster, is that what it's called? Yeah, my Edge Booster wax. Okay, so now I'm going to take this off, just so I can make sure the middle part is middle. Ooh, okay. Wow, wow, wow. Y'all see this? This is looking so good. Now let me find the middle. I definitely need to put some of like my black dye here, but I wonder if I brought it with me. And I'm just gonna pluck it. Almost. All right. Now for this hair. It kind of just dried straight. I didn't even blow dry it, if you guys can see this part, so I guess I'll curl it so it can match the rest of the hair. I'm just gonna curl the frontal because the rest of the hair is still wavy and everything, and I'm gonna kind of curl it so that it could be like the same kind of texture, but not really like the curl. Like, you'll see what I mean, but I'm just gonna curl them and then kind of open up the curl so it all blends in together. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Alright, so now using my Hot Shot Tools curler, I'm just gonna curl like 4 sections and then brush them out so that it can match this texture right here. And that's what I'm gonna do now. Alright, so while the curls are kind of cooling off, I'm just going to work on the edges. So I'm first just going to brush them out gently. And I'm only going to cut whatever is like really long, but I like the length of the edges. Yeah, that's really cute. Super duper cute. I think I can cut more. But I'm definitely gonna have to pluck, I think. A little too thick. This is good. Okay with that. And just to clean this up, I just took a bit of mousse and not touching the lace. I'm just gonna shape it again. Kind of acts like edge control without being like crunchy and flaky and stuff. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the edges. I might have to fix them after, but for now, I think it's okay. They're really dramatic. And this one's perfect. I'm good with that. Okay. Alright, and now when I go like this should all blend. Yeah. Yep, it's doing what I needed to do. Alright. I think I'm gonna hook this up, or I think I need to make my middle perfect. Something is off. I think it's okay. I'm just gonna do that bump thing right here. And then the rest down. And there you go. Alright, I think we are all done. I feel like a brand new person and it feels so much better. I swear doing your hair really, really just does something for you. But this is the final look. Okay, so here is a better look. So nice. Love how soft this hair is. So cute. The lace is awesome. The hair is so easy to work with. You can do whatever you want. Bomb. So good. And I think we are all done with the install. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment below what you'd like to see next. And subscribe if you haven't already. And all the links for the hair and for the hair store will all be in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video.